This just in. Somebody who's awesome. Thank you, all of you, for leaving comments. What do you do when you're not sure about how you feel about somebody and you keep going back and forwards around relationships? As in, do you generally like them? Maybe even like them. But you're not too sure if being in a relationship is such a great idea. Sometimes it seems like it'd be a great idea to be together. Other times it doesn't due to your differences. Any advice? Now I sound like Seinfeld.
You do.
I can't believe if we're supposed to be together or not be together. And this is when you're like, Jerry! No.
This is Reid from ReidAboutSex.com.
This is Cathy Vartuli, the very, very patient Cathy Vartuli from theintimacydojo.com.
So there's a lot of different things that could be going on there, and I really appreciate you writing in and sharing that because it's really common for people to be confused. Some things to look at is, what are your patterns around relationships? Are you generally afraid of getting in relationships? Are you afraid of intimacy? So you can look at your patterns, or do you often jump in? Compare what you're feeling with this person to what your patterns are. Might give you some insight. And if you're having if you have some things that are concerns, writing them down can get them out of your head and help you say, wow, that's really kind of close to a bottom line. I'm not sure if I want to get in that. So you can kind of clarify what's going on there. And you might also ask yourself, how do I have to define this relationship? Am I trying to make it too deep and that's why I'm feeling hesitant? Is this someone I just want to sleep with once in a while, a friend with benefits versus a long-time intimate partner?
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to cut to the chase. If there's somebody you can't sit down with and watch this video with together, which is kind of meta because you might be sitting watching this video together, and I'm saying sitting and watching this video together. If you can't have a conversation about the topic of this video with each other, I'm going to say definitely don't be in a relationship. Because if you're already kind of on the fence of if this is a good idea or not a good idea, I like to play by cuddle party rules, cuddleparty.com, and where one of the rules is if you're a maybe, say no. You probably, I don't know, maybe I'm a relationship expert, I don't know, maybe that says that on my website, want to be getting into relationships where you're like, oh my goodness, this is a good idea. Like, we're actually a good fit for a relationship. Now, you could be like, I don't know if we're a good fit because I haven't had enough relationships, or I've never met somebody like you.
I haven't spent enough time with you.
And the way you measure if you should proceed would be something like, watch this video together, and have a conversation about this video. If they leave the table running and screaming, that's your answer, no.
Yeah.
Not a good idea. And out of having conversations specifically about this situation, you will have a lot more clarity. But having a conversation that is kind of a on the fence kind of a thing with somebody you can't have this conversation is definitely a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because what will end up happening is you end up creating some weird romantic comedy, which is great to go spend $11 on and go watch in the theater. But not to actually have a romantic comedy in your life.
Yeah.
What you want to have is a relationship with somebody who's like, yeah, like, I think we should do this. Doesn't mean you're going to be together forever, but you're going to learn a lot about each other, and you actually want to do the thing.
Yeah.
The thing being the relationship.
I recommend it often because it's a really powerful concept. Check out Reid's Date Your Species articles and products, because identifying what you want out of a relationship and then consciously looking to see if someone's a good fit in there on an intellectual level, as well as just following your heart or your groin, can be a really powerful way to identify relationships that are going to last you a long time and give you a lot of satisfaction.
What do you think about the advice we just gave? Leave some comments, leave some questions. Thank you for writing in, who wrote in, and thank you, all of you, who will write in.